Today we're going to look at a relic from the Pennhurst Asylum. Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Now if you believe in hauntings or possessions or paranormal activity, or maybe possibly don't know but think maybe in the back of your mind there might be something to it, maybe not as widespread as people claim, but there's a possibility, maybe. If you can believe that, then it's not much of a leap to believe in the claim that insane asylums from yesteryear are or could be some of the most haunted or possessed or oppressed locations on Earth. Even nowadays, facilities for the insane are not what they should be. So how much worse were they 100 years ago? The torture that was imposed on patients in the name of science or healing is appalling. Were the doctors, nurses, and orderlies just sadistic people, or did they actually believe they were trying to help these people? And then for you real paranormal enthusiasts out there, if somebody was possessed by some sort of evil spirit, where would they be sent to? More likely than not, an insane asylum. So the relic we're looking at today came from the Pennhurst Asylum in Spring City, Pennsylvania. Very ominous looking place. That's the thing about the insane asylums. They all had that gothic look to them, where back then people might have thought, oh, it's a stately hospital, a stately place for healing, where we look back and say, well, dang it, just looking at the place, you know something's wrong there. So reading from the card that came with our relic, in 1908, Pennhurst opened its doors as a facility to house people with intellectual disabilities deemed unfit for society. All right, that sounds normal. These people, they're a little slow, they need mental help, they can't be out in society, they'll be taken advantage of, they can hurt themselves, they can hurt others, we can put them in this asylum. It was closed in 1987 after investigations uncovered torturous conditions and is now considered one of the most haunted places in America. And really, as we already stated, if you believe there is a reason for a soul to not move on to the next realm and attach themselves to this earth, the trauma of being in a place like this certainly could be one of the reasons. And on a side note, some people believe ghosts are souls that haven't passed over, or possibly an entity that was inhabiting a body of somebody and their soul passed on, and that entity has remained in the body thinking it's the former person. I mean, there's no way to tell. But there's also that third explanation, that something so traumatic happened in a location that trauma has been infused, infected, or affixed to that location, much like an image is imprinted on film. These are the kind of paranormal situations or entities that do not interact whatsoever with real people. They are just there. It's a projection. Something so horrible happened here that these images or actions were imprinted on the fabric of reality, and that's what you see. It's a projection. It's not real. And even as a skeptic, I do have to admit that if hauntings are real, that it's the ones at insane asylums or old hospitals that are more likely than not to be based in some sort of reality. All right, so leave your comments in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.